Welcome back. Welcome back. We've never been here before! What are you talking about? Welcome to Suladan Plays The Devil Haunts Me, the game that apparently drives me insane before I even start playing it. It says press Z to start. Also, the description: cut down trees, hunt deer, gather water, and explore the strange woods. Get the resources you need to survive one day at a time. But be careful, there's something else in these woods. Pressing Z? Okay. Pressing Z did not do nothing. Meh. Oh, I don't have that window selected. It would help if I had the game selected. Difficulty forgiving. Let's see. What are my options here? Unforgiving. Forgiving and unforgiving. Okay, we're gonna go with forgiving because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing here. Just checking the audio levels. Also, it turns out that, well, I complained about this in a video last week. Using the 64-bit version of OBS, the recording button doesn't glow when it's recording. In the 32-bit version, it does. I don't understand, but I'm just gonna go with it. Start game. How do I play? Oh, that's right, there's arrow keys. Z to use items, C to move out, escape to... Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Woo! Okay. So, let me move you down here because it says day one in the top right. Continue. Okay, minor critique. When you use escape to enter a menu, you generally expect to use escape to exit the menu as well. Having to hit Z to continue is a little annoying. That's just a personal pet peeve of mine on a number of games. Whatever button you use to enter the menu should also allow you to exit the menu. There are many cases in which a player wants to just open a menu, check something, and close it without having to do a bunch of other stuff. I've had games that when you open your inventory, you can't use that button to close the inventory, and it's bothering. Why did I lose energy by getting out of bed. Ooh, okay, I see. Axe plus tree equals wood. Gun plus nose equals bubblegum. Box plus dice equals box with water in it. Box with water in it plus well equals an upside down blue penguin. Okay, these run out of energy, go to bed. Okay. These are some very interesting explanations you have given me thus far. Okay, so I can only carry one item. How do I... Ah! Yay, I have woods. Oh, I see. I need to hunt for... Good gracious, you are the fastest... What was that? Whoa, what is that? There's an odd render thing going on. But I'm just gonna ignore it, and I'm gonna get me my wood. And I'm gonna ignore the fact that I'm almost out of energy after... Does water normally behave like that where you're from? Okay, there seems to be a rendering thing on when you're... Okay, I get this is the edge of the world, but like when you hit the edge of... What is this? The edge of a rendered area. I want to call it the edge of a chunk, but that's more of a Minecraft term. I mean, I guess it's still accurate. I don't know if it has a technical term or if that is the technical term. I have no arms and I'm balancing a barrel on my head. This is the most glorious... Why are there heads everywhere? I feel like that should worry me. But I'm just gonna go on and try to find me some water from a bucket. Giant moose. Giant glowing white moose. Another guy. You know, you're the same moose, aren't you? I'm gonna die out here while trying to find water. This is not a desert. There is clearly lots of water going on. And look at all the grass. I mean, I guess I could try to squeeze it one blade at a time until I have water, but I'd use more energy doing that than I would gain in water. Oh, green thing. Ah, ooh, it gave me energy. Oh, I think it actually increased my maximum energy. Ooh, I love upgrades. I love upgrades. Growth. The sense of a character getting better, stronger, changing, doing something, learning new things, getting new abilities. It's kind of less fun when a character doesn't get anything new through the whole game. Depending on the genre of game, mind you. It depends heavily on what game we're referring to. That was one thing that made me sad about Super Mario Sunshine back in the day, was like a lot of the way it was advertised made it out that you would be getting upgrades for Flood. And you do kind of, but they're, you know, use them for a few minutes and they're gone sort of upgrades, not throughout the game I can slowly upgrade it and change how it works upgrades. What do I need this for? Oh, I see. It's showing me a like quantity level of how much it has. I like that the chimes react to the bullet. I guess I'm gonna sleep. Oh great, I need apparently less meat and more water. One of these things I can fix. Oh, moose! Moosey, moosey, moosey! Whoa, you are not... You... Oh, that's nice. Can I see mooses that way? Give me das Moose. Das Moosen. There was mooses over here before. There's a moose. Aha! That is the bloodiest moose I have ever... Is that a fox? There's a fox on top of there and I want it. Hello, moose. Darn it. There's no more mooses over here. I like that the little lightning bolt moves along with your current energy to make it pop out more to your eyes. Like peripheral vision, you can pick up on it a lot nicer. Little details like that. There's a moose. Gotcha, moose. I felt like Jin when I did that. Like I zoomed out right when I was shooting. For those that don't play League of Legends, Jin's ultimate involves him sniping 4 shots and the camera zooms out and does this real nice cinematic thing, which is neat. So, you know, yeah, that reminded me of that. Okay, do I use wood to repair the bridges, or are the bridges just nope? Because I feel like the bridges shouldn't just be nope. I also feel like I should find water. I have 2 days worth of water and no idea. Ah, so I can repair those. That would have been good to know on day 1. I would have spent more of the day collecting wood. Much wood. Mooses! Hello, wait, why do I have 3? I collected more than 3 meat, thank you. Moose! Give me that moose meat. Where'd the other moose? There's the other moose. Oh, moosey. Moose. Tree. Tree. We have talked about this. You get out of my way when I'm hunting mooses. Moose. That dead moose down there really unnerves me. But I have 2 hearts. Have I taken damage from somewhere? Zelda taught me that you always begin with 3 hearts. When I have less than 3, it makes me suspicious. Okay, I'm almost at the house. Yeah, I can presume two things. One, the wind chimes will do something to alert me to an enemy presence, and two, that's a salt circle, which is generally used as a means to say, no evil may pass here. What happens if I hit 0? I do not collapse. I probably just lose the ability, yeah, I just lose the ability to use the tools. So my plan, I'm gonna grab the bucket and run north. Wait. That is misleading. That says I have water left. I don't like that you automatically pick up tools when you walk over them. I'd rather hit a button for reasons like that. This thing is still here. I think it's a plant or something. I'm not missing something obvious in reference to water, am I? I used the wood over... I guess I used it for cooking, I'll grant you that, but that annoys me. Nice thing, there's no, you know, sense of time or like hours ticking by, so it's not exactly a problem if I have to go chop a tree. Another moose. Another moose, another meat. Stop being creepy down there, red moose. I ain't hungry enough for you. Thankfully. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on there? Should that concern me? For those that didn't see it, look closely at about the middle of the screen during that. There was a giant flying red skull with a spinal column serpentining behind it in very unsettling ways. I believe that might be the devil that haunts me. It might be why I'm living out in the middle of these woods with a bucket. Oh, so I have to stand here with a bucket barrel. It's supposed to be a bucket, but I claim it as a barrel. Water! Go away, moose. This is my water. No, this is it. Not what I came here for, but... moose! Another moose! I'm low on meat anyway. Water and a bucket. Glory be. Now the annoying part. Well, I can now get water, but it's time consuming. Luckily, I have two things to say I'm very happy about. One, there's no time, and getting water doesn't necessarily take energy, it's just a time consumer. The game doesn't have an in-game clock that I'm aware of. Two, there's tools up in that extra area, which is very nice. But it means I'm gonna have to make a few trips. No, actually, I'm going to have to get wood now. See, there it is. I heard it. It was making whoop, 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 whoop noises. Okay, the amount of wood that you use each day is unsettlingly large, sir. That is 2.5 trees worth of wood which is a large amount of my energy bar. I hear it. Where is it? Oh, it's way up there. It has a slight shadow. It has un shadow. Is this kind of a, you see how many days you can survive thing, or am I supposed to be actively, like, learning as I go? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to try to go get some water. And I do know it makes me sad that the water is so far away. Okay, so if I get 2 days worth of wood, I have 40 energy left. I'm hoping I can get 2 to 3 days worth of water. I probably can't. It's the fact that I'm low on meat is one problem. You eat too much, sir. You should not be eating 2 whole mooses a day. Or a moose and a half. Gotcha! Let's see. Little mooses are only good for 1. Yee! Hello there, sir. I didn't ask for your intervention right now. I didn't ask for your intervention ever. You go intervene somewhere else. He's getting more rambunctious. I can hear him just constantly now. Right over my house, why don't ya? Another flower. There's, okay. How much wood do I need for this one? 30. Oh dear. The problem I have with the water collection is that it's just so time consuming and tedious. Like the other things I'm actively hunting and doing things, but the water it's just run to the river. What are you? Oh, you're a bucket. Run to the river, run back. Run to the river, run back. And it's really far away from the house. Unless there's a well. I see you. Gonna come a day when he's just gonna turn straight towards me. Come screeching at me like a demon. Holy mackerel! Yeah, that day has come. So there's a free way to get wood. Didn't know that was gonna be a thing eventually that I'd need to deal with. I'm running out of moose. I'm hearing a whooshing sound and it's getting louder and I don't like that. Those mooses are white with red. Oh. Hey! Shoot! On your merry way. I think if he gets into a certain proximity of me, he's actually flying high in the sky, and that's him coming down. Flower. I'd be tempted to run him around the forest and just get him to give me free wood. Shoot the tree. Shoot the tree, not the me. Ow, okay. If he overlaps with me, I get bit. Don't run across a bridge when he shoots projectiles in straight lines. Okay, he's just slow to turn. That's how you deal with him. Oh, come on, shoot the tree. Thank you. I'll take that. Don't run him in a straight line too much. He'd catch up quick. And he'd throw fireball. Fireball, no want fireball in face. This is a horribly stupid way of getting wood, but, you know, hey, it works. Ooh. Hey! Yeah, there was a chance of that. That fireball was eventually gonna catch me. But we got a lot of wood. Yeah, there we are. What's up here? Does that do something for me? Or did I just paint my face like a fox for no reason? I feel like I run a little bit faster. Or is it just diagonals are faster? Because you're moving at full speed in two directions, so your overall speed is faster in the same way that the hypotenuse of a right triangle is longer than the other two. Oh, hello. No, sir. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine! Which means run him in circles. What do you mean it means run in an S shape? No, it doesn't. It means run him in circles. Circles are just a completed S shape. Bye. I got water, I got water, I got water, hey, 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 hey. Ow, that one came at a really odd angle. No. Back on. I am after this elusive white moose. Aha. And there's the building over here. Golden axe. Oh. I like this axe. The question is, can I survive long enough to make it back to the house, though? I do also wonder whether the mooses respawn. Because if they don't, I'm gonna run out of mooses. Oh, it did upgrade the actual just axe at the house. Can I upgrade the bucket? Can I upgrade the bucket? Oh, come on, man. I just left the house. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Nope. 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 It's like I'm getting that wood. Go away. I know I just wasted energy on some of them. Get around the tree. Nope, he ain't gonna let me. That's what I was afraid was... Oh, wait, why don't I just lure him around in this set of woods and enjoy the free wood? Hi, sir. Can I have more free wood? He's gonna get mad at me eventually for this. Not that I care. No, he's just gonna quit spitting fireball. No, never mind. He just had a delay on that one. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, your reflection flew away, sir. You got some weird shenanigans going on there. Nope. I ran too far anyway. I needed to loop back. Nope. Ole! Yeah, more wood. He had some weird shenanigans with that reflection going on, though. But I want to build this bridge. Here's the thing. If that's an upgraded bucket, I will be happy. Happier. There's also a flower. A fleur. Something about a magic sword with which I can fight him. Another fleur. I need as many fleurs as I can get. Hello, moves. Ow! I've been attacked by a merce. Well, that was a thing. Hi. Do I need to shoot it? Wait, that tree has a face? Is that what he does to the people he kills? He turns them into trees? I just know I'm gonna anger some nearby druid by chopping down his meat trees. I need that bridge. Now he's just hovering over me. Not cool, man. No. Wait, shouldn't I get roasted meat out of that? Ew. that happened. How much wood do I need for that? Need to lure him, because I need one more wood. I guess I'm just gonna wander. He'll inevitably show up when it's least convenient. Or the one time I need him to show up, he won't. Well, hello, tree that he apparently shot down when I wasn't looking. What is this bridge? Naturally. You're a bit too late, sir! Do-a-loop-de-loo. Nope. Go away. Just occurred to me if I sleep with, you know, less than 5 wood, I'm probably going to take a penalty for not having enough resources. $15. Okay. Wait, I'm back at the house. I think. Haha! That connected back to the house. Doesn't help me get water, but... I need to chop down that whole little foresty area right there. Dude, your aim stinks. So does your breath. Doodaloo, 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 doop, doop, doop. Nah. Nah. He's looking for me. Oh, come on. This is gonna be fun. Hey! Go chase the mooses. They taste better. Hello. Hello, Bucket. Where'd Ghosty Goo go? There's a circle. Should I be worried by you? What if that means... That moose tried to attack me. Oh. Yeah, I think that thing wants to hurt me. Nope. Or maybe it does and I was just inside the circle. I don't think watering it past that point helps. Another house. And that one's close to a water source. Well, you just gave me some free wood, so thank you. Your sprite's a little bit misleading due to the fact that you're not on the ground. Your hitbox is misleading, I should say. How about you burn down this tree? That works. Not the one I was talking about, but, you know, you do you, sir. Sound a bit like a train. It's a mixture of a train and an airplane in the sky. It's kind of what I'm hearing. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. You're no longer scary when I can use you to farm for wood, sir. Aha! You came at that from an angle I didn't expect, but still, you did what I wanted. Giant moose! Didn't expect giant moose. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Don't run him in a straight line when you're going across a bridge. Thank you. Man, if you keep this up, I won't even have to go back home. Well, thanks. I can just go back down here then. Wow, some more? Thanks. He's not evil at all. He just wants to bring us wood. And flay us alive. And generally wreak mayhem. Nope. I can finally have water. I like zooming out for this so that I can keep an eye out for him in the distance. Because he likes kind of zooming in on you when you're not paying attention. I know I saw... Oh, it's... golden bucket. Golden bucket. Golden bucket. Golden bucket. Golden bucket. This is what I needed. This is what I wanted. This is what I had to have. Go away. I didn't ask for you. Leave me and my bucket in peace. It is not the button I meant to push. It occurs to me there's still the heart flower at the original house that I haven't gotten. Might be in my best interest to go get eventually. Nope. Boop. 10 water. Water is no longer a concern. I'd go get more, but it'll tick down to 0 before I make it back. Oops. I didn't get all the wood I needed. And there's another flower. Another fleur. Okay, so water is no longer a concern. I mean, in that I can get water quickly and effectively. I don't know whether I would say that getting that bridge done would be a grave concern for me, since as far as I can tell... Did I say grave? I meant bridge. It leads back to where I can already get to. Did you shoot a moose? Did you shoot that moose? The devil shot a moose. It seems like that would be a really good, like, country song. Or a Canadian country song, I guess, because moose. But I'm gonna get slapped for that later. The devil shot a moose. And a tree. And the ground. And a random ghost that wasn't doing anything to nobody. Gotcha. I need an axe now. But I guess while I'm here... Yeah, I could do that. I'm not exactly doing completionism here, so running back to the main house to water that isn't exactly high on my priority list. And opening that path is more of a shortcut than anything. Yeah, I'm here, I may as well. Go away. Oh, it uses 2 bucket loads. That makes me sad, because that's 8 water instead of 4. See, there's still the headless statue thing going on over here, and I feel like that's a hint. But I don't know. Gotcha. See, the white ones seem to give double. Ah. Okay, I think that's telling me I have to have all 5 hearts to get the sword, and then the sword will let me play the Ganondorf swat a fireball back at him sort of thing. Oh dear, so that means where's the last heart? I don't think I ever came up here. There it is. Okay. So it's at this other house that I didn't know about. Well. Why do you have so many houses, sir? Go away. Okay. Go away. You don't know I'm here. Wait a second. Oh. I was hoping maybe it would get confused and think that the bucket was full. That didn't happen. Okay. Now we have 5 hearts, and I think that means I can go get the sword. Well, hey, fellas. Okay, y'all are vanished again. Them are some weird folks. I don't know what to tell you about them. Not now! Go away. Go away. Go away. Fly in the one direction I need to go. That moose is angry at me. It's giving me the stink eye. I like it. Aha! Oh, Moosey. Moosey. Moose? Mr. Moose? Moosums. Come here, Moosums. Moose. Oh. I love that it doesn't use energy if you're not doing anything with it. Based on what was written on the stone in the other area, it appears to be saying that I need to use this to either attack him directly or swat a fireball back at him. I'm assuming the latter. Zelda has taught me that swatting energy balls back at people is the best way to destroy the whatever great evil you're after, or is after you. Come on, Lucy. Give me that fireball. Not when you're right up in my face, though. Dude. Oh, I hit him. I hit him. Aha! The fireball does work. Oh, no fair. I have to actually aim it at him. I have to aim. Stop firing at inopportune moments. Such as that, when I can't run backwards because I'll go into the safe zone. I don't know who got hurt there. That was weird. I love that I'm not having to use energy for this. Aw. I hit you. I also hit that tree. Well, you finished it for me. Gotcha. You haunt me no more. Wait, why am I invisible? I'm an enchanted pair of pants. I've been pants this whole time. It all makes sense now. I have been enchanted pants. Why am I enchanted pants? With a sword? In a bed? Do the pants need to sleep? I don't understand why I'm enchanted pants. Am I supposed to be enchanted pants? Did the player model just not load? These are all good questions. Do I have an answer to any of them? No. I am enchanted pants. Fear me in all my enchanted pantsness. Pants! I don't know. This was a beautiful game. A little bit long. Well, it's not that it's long, it's just a few of the, ooh, neat. freesound.org. Wet pineapple break. Okay, what does a dry pineapple break sound like is my next question. It's a very interesting game. I like that so much of it was intuitive. You know, not exactly spelled out for you, but you can figure it all out. Like the heart plants, the glyphs, and the usage of symbols and stuff instead of outright talking to the player and telling them you need to do this. Really was fun and interesting. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to abuse his fireballs to farm trees like that. I love that you can. It was very useful. But, my one concern is that since trees and mooses don't seem to come back, that if the player takes too long, that they could get themselves stuck into kind of an unwinnable situation where they've chopped down every tree and shot every moose. But the game is readily winnable before you reach that point, and if you had to start over, it really wouldn't be that much of a problem, because there's only one tier of upgrade for each of the items. I presume that the sword is meant to be the upgrade to the gun, even though you can't hunt with it. So I'm curious whether the gun would still be at the house, or whether the sword and the gun would be at the house, or whether anytime you pick up another tool you'd have to go get the sword again. I do like that the sword can chop trees. That would be great for, like, getting bridges and stuff during that last hunt for him. I doubt the sword could be used to get water, though, but it wouldn't surprise me. In any case, I really enjoyed this game. The art style is beautiful. I love the sounds, the overall ambience and tension of knowing that he's kind of out there in the distance, the way the game slowly introduced him. I'm unsure if he's supposed to be so easy to avoid. I mean, knowing that I can run him around in circles and all, but in either case, it's still a very beautiful game. I've seen games where the entity is easy to avoid and games where they're unavoidable, and both it works out depending on the game mechanics, so there's not necessarily a right or a wrong way to go about doing that. But the way that this game did it, I really enjoyed, and it was, for 2018, a game by its cover annual game jam about turning a fictional cartridge art of my Famicase exhibition into a real thing. This game was inspired by this design. Inspired by this Famicase design. And like I said at the start, it does say, thank you for checking out this game. If you find any bugs, please kindly let me know in the comment section below. I'll try my absolute best to address them. But again, I really enjoyed this game, and I would highly recommend poking at it. It is the Devil Haunts Me version 1.2.0, 3 days ago. Currently running. Game Jolt, link in the description, as per usual for these things. But yes, I just heard the music loop. Very interesting game. I recommend it. I enjoyed it. Love the aesthetics. Love the gameplay. And I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you on the next game.